know how it is.
This is how it be.
Welcome to our channel,
Meech
Nelle
Nelle
TV.
TV.
Gang, gang. You didn't do the same thing I did.
Well then, we here with it. You know what I'm saying?
Well then,
Today,
it's a good day.
cause we about to answer some of these questions that y'all
This
threw at us.
Monday.
Don't throw it in there. You know nobody like Monday. You know nobody like no Monday. Alright,
Every day is Friday.
Alright, so we're gonna answer some of these questions that you guys sent us, you know, this week, well last week, up until now, today. Got some good questions, man.
Asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Asking all them questions.
Hey, y'all really wanna know?
They alright. The questions are alright, okay? They alright questions. Next time we need some better questions.
She holding, you know what I'm saying? But we don't, I can't say that due to PG-13. But, yeah, so, you know, we're gonna get into that. We will be mentioning who asked the question. If we can remember. If we don't remember, we're sorry. But, you know, we will post it once we find out. We're going to post it on our story. You know, when we introduce that we release this video, let y'all know that y'all have been mentioned in the video. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe to this channel. Follow us on Instagram at Meech Nelle TV. Follow our individual Instagrams at _d.qw and at I'm __NELLE. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get into it.
Oh, okie dokie then. I'm sorry. Somebody just DM'd us about mixtape cover, and I'm like, do we look like we need mixtape cover?
I don't know, bro. I guess we need to drop an album.
Like, we must need to
look like we're gonna have an album coming soon. We about to drop a little song for y'all. We gonna fire
Don't tell nobody.
Okay.
First question.
First question. We're gonna do the ones that we know who they're by first. This one is from at Richie So Wavy. How long have you guys known each other?
Okay, good question. Anyway, we known each other about 10,000 years BC. Nah, I'm playing. Alright, so look, we about 5, almost 6 years now.
No.
Yeah, it's been about 5 years. We graduated in 14. It's 2019 now. It's 5 years.
We knew each other at least a year before that.
Alright, so we're gonna say about 7 years.
Yeah, seven is a good number. We've
known each other about 7 years. Yeah,
we have known each other
almost a decade, bro. She does me so much, girl.
First of all, that's why.
She ain't want to mess with you on something. It's alright, though.
Alright. But put a pin in that. Our next question is from our good friend Bonnie at @bam_goldham Bombadil. When did you know she was worthy of taking home to your fam? Now that's a good question.
I'm trying to tell y'all, so I looked at it and I was like, girl, you coming home.
Give them a real answer.
Alright, but
why do you play so much?
But you know, it's hard to say. It's like after we started dating for a while, my dad actually already knew her because my dad was in the choir at church and she was on the dance team at church. So my dad already knew mostly of who she was and everything. So when he found out that, you know, we actually started talking and dating, he was all for it. He was cool. Then my mom met her, and then she
I'm sorry.
I see her head swelling as this video goes through. So yeah. So yeah, like it was kind of not even like a win. It was more so she was already really accepted into the family. So it was just like, when am I gonna bring you to the house? You know, just to talk with everybody and just chill and hang out. And you know, it wasn't too long after. It was probably about maybe a couple months after we started dating when we actually like started going to the house and just spending time at the house. I started going to her house.
That's really what the question should be.
Yeah, that's what the
when
question
it's my
should've been.
family. Because
Because
it's really, I have a blended family now, which I'm so grateful for. But for a long time, it was just me and my mom. So when he came into the picture, it was just us, you know what I'm saying? Mom and me thugging it out. And she was real helicoptery. She still kind of is, but okay, love you, Mom. She was like real cautious of who I, associated myself with. So the minute I told her, I was like, yeah, Ma, I got a boyfriend. She was like, what? My mother is West Indian, by the way. So, yeah. So, but it helped that, like you said, we knew each other from church. So she was feeling that little tidbit. And I finally invited you over, and they formally met. And she loved him. She loved him more than she loved me.
And she grilled me.
Oh yeah. She literally interrogated me.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Flashlight. What are your intentions with my daughter?
Like, what is your goal? What are your plans?
So
what is your future like? What do you want to be? Who do you want to be? How do you want to be?
How are you gonna affect Janelle's life?
Like, man, I'm talking about I've never been drilled like that before in my life.
But he was a trooper. He was strong. He got through. Like,
by the grace of God.
Yeah.
Because Jackie, I love you to death, but girl, you almost broke me. You almost broke me that day. I was scared. I was like, oh man.
Not for the weak will.
I'm not gonna fit it. I'm not gonna fit it.
But you know what I'm saying. 7 years later, here we are. Okay. So next question is from @thesoftestpancake. I like her name, by the way. That's cute. How did we become entrepreneurs? What did it take? What are the downfalls? And how do you deal with the depression? I'm gonna let you go first. Or you want me to go first?
You can go first.
Okay. I will say that I've pretty much been an entrepreneur since I was a freshman in high school. It was at that point I realized that this is what I want to do in my life. Like, I don't want to work for people. I have passion that doesn't really fit, that whole 9 to 5, box. So I've had my own photography business for since 2012. And from there I branched on into other things. But it wasn't easy. It takes a real come to Jesus with yourself as far as, is this really what you want to do? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to commit yourself to the good times and the bad times? It took a lot of sacrifice, a lot of not going to parties with my friends sometimes, a lot of not participating in what would be considered average, teen behavior or average young adult behavior, because I was focused on my passion and my craft. I'll say the downfalls, like I said, everything has downfalls, like even in a regular job, some days you don't want to go to work, and some days, you don't really feel like being where you are, you want to quit, but it's, how you feel about what you're doing that's gonna, keep you moving forward. I don't deal with the depression. That's really my short answer. It's healthy, I would say. Too much of it is not, but to say that I'm an entrepreneur and that I don't get depressed is not normal. You know what I'm saying? There are gonna be those days where you're like, wow, like all of this, just even thinking about it is making me sad because it's not successful right now. But there's always an end game, there's always a finish line. And as long as you keep persevering to get to that finish line, it's a moment it'll pass. Yeah, that's me.
With me, I started out with making just some regular t-shirts. And I started out with a group of people, and it was going okay. It was going pretty good. I started when I was about 2 years ago. It hasn't been long since I started. So it went from me working with them to me working by myself, and then in the midst of me working by myself, I was doing okay. But still, I feel like I wasn't putting my all into it. Ended up getting my own heat press and cutter. Thanks to my mom too, she helped me out. I love her to death. I thank her for supporting me in that. And I could say the hardest thing for me was how much money I initially spent, compared to how much I could have spent or could have saved if I would have got my own machinery, because I started out going through somebody else to get my shirts and stuff made, so I wasn't really keeping a lot of the profit. And, you know, that just became real overwhelming for me, especially, you know, like, if it came to doing that or paying another bill or something like that. Now it's like, you know, I've been through a couple stages. I had it by myself, and then I was working with my other business partner, Space Junkie _Tim, my boy Tim. We combined hours and we made a business called Base Never Average. And it was doing okay. You know, we were, you know, just making it work as much as we could. Did SneakerCon, did a couple of different events and stuff. You know, we did some things, but then we were like, okay, this is not really for us. So we just branched off and did our own thing. And then me and Nell sat at Cookout one day, shot the Cookout, and we created Peak, you know what I have on now, and Julie. So it's definitely a progressive type thing. You have to stick to it. If you're doing it just for the money, don't do it, because you're not into it. Your heart not into it. You gotta put your heart into it. You gotta put your soul into it. It gotta be something you really love and really want to do. I really like the fact that I can make my own clothes. I don't have to go to the store to buy clothes. I can go to a wholesale warehouse and make anything that I see, or go to a manufacturer and get anything I see made for cheaper than paying $200 for a Supreme jacket or something. I can make a replica of it for like $30, like, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Like, and when I say replica, I don't mean like a Supreme jacket. I can make my own version of my own clothing line and that image of what I wanted it to be. But yeah, as far as the depressive state, I don't look at it as depression. I look at it as the fall before the come up. I look at it as just another obstacle I just have to get over. Like, if I see I ain't got no sales for a month, alright, well, that just means I need to do more promotion. So let me think of some more promotion ideas. And I think of some more promotion ideas, I might have 20 sales that next month. Like, it's just all depends. Never keep your head down. Once you put your head down, you out of the game. So you got to keep your head up consistently. You gon' struggle. That's always been my motto. Struggle does not last forever. It does not.
But it's gotta happen.
It gotta happen.
It's not gonna be. It's
not gonna be overnight. It's gonna take a while. I know people that's been in it for years and still, you know, not there yet. So it's gonna take a while. It's about who you know, what you know, and how much you put into it. So yeah.
Like asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions?
Thank you guys once again for today. Remember, comment, like, subscribe.
Let us know what you thought about this video. Let us know if you have any ideas for any other videos that we can do. If you got any more questions, because this is not going to be the only question segment. Believe that.
So,
yeah.
But, you know, today, ending it. Nell, what's the word for today? We got
question. Peace,
love,
and Pringles.
Yes, sir. And we out.